Hi everyone, happy 2021. We are going to make some new furniture for our new year. So first, to make this love seat, you're going to start with some craft board, and I cut them in sizes of 5.5 by 7, a 3 by 7, and then two that are sized 3 by 3.5. And then you just put glue where you want the padding of the couch to be, and then cover it with some polyfill. And so I always like to kind of put things together as I go just to make sure that I'm doing it right. So after you get the pieces covered with the polyfill, you are going to cover them in your felt or your fabric. So get them all covered and glue the felt into place, and then you just simply glue the pieces in place. First you take the 3 by 7 piece and you place it in the middle of the 5 by 7, and then you put the sides together. You can use the craft board, you could also use cardboard. I tend to just use whatever I have around the house. So there is our love seat. Next we're going to make a chair and an ottoman, and so I use just recycled water bottles, and I have two sizes here just to kind of show you the difference. So you can cut the bottom of the bottle in shape of, kind of a chair like that, and you're just going to fill it with the polyfill. You can glue it a little bit, but you just want to be careful with the hot glue and the plastic so it doesn't melt the plastic. But anyway, after you put the polyfill there, you just kind of cover it with the felt or the fabric that you want to use, and then glue that into place. And I also like to have a Barbie laying around just to kind of put them on the furniture to make sure my size is okay. So then I decided I wanted to make this chair a little bit higher. I didn't like the size that I cut, so I'm using craft sticks, and I just cut them in half, cut one in half, and covered it in felt. And then I used another one to do the top of the chair, and then I just glued that into place. Do you all do the same thing? Do you change your mind halfway through a craft and change the plan a little bit, or do you stick with your plan? Leave me a comment below and let me know what you do. Because not only did I want the back of the chair to be higher, I decided I wanted the level to be higher as well. And so I used the little wooden blocks. So I used 2 little blocks for each, and then I covered them in black felt. You could also use thin black foam, just whatever you have. And then I just glued them on the bottom. And next up we have our ottoman to make. So how I did it was I took the end of the plastic bottle and I wrapped felt around it. At the bottom, I kind of just with my fingers pleated it a little bit, put hot glue on the fabric or on the felt, and then I paper clipped it just to help it dry in place. And our last step is to make pillows. And what I did is I just used felt and I cut 3 long rectangles. I put polyfill in there and folded them and just glued them in place, and that made pillows. And there we have it. Super easy to make love seat, chair, ottoman, and pillows for your 1/6 scale dolls or for your Barbie dolls. Thanks for watching. Give me a like if you enjoyed the video. Definitely comment if you make some of the furniture, and then we will see you again next time.